What's going on, guys? Here another epic video. Today, guys, we're going to be breaking down. I want you guys to see this epic replay of me playing against the next, probably definitely meta contender they'll be going up against. I ended up playing against King Calamity Turbo, basically using the new Centurion cards that'll be coming out of the Valiant Smasher set. So definitely stay tuned to see that. If you guys like to see more about this particular version, I could definitely do a deck profile or things like that, breaking down their deck. But if you go through and watch, basically, a lot of people are going to play in this because it's going to be insanely ridiculous. I got King Calamity. He went first. He did it on my first turn. He went. Then I went again. He did it again on my second turn. Luckily, my third turn, he didn't have a third one. So definitely stay tuned and watch the gameplay, guys. You won't want to miss this one. That being said, we'll go ahead and dive in. Let's go ahead. So as you can see, they activate as they get treated as spell and trap cards. And I'll go through and pause how the Calamity combo works so you guys can see how it is, so you know what interruptions to stop. Alright, here's the Crimson Dragon play, then I go Crimson Dragon effect, and now Calamity. So we can't use any effects or any spell or trap cards. We'll go ahead and pause it here just so you guys can see it in case we have some people that are not familiar with the card itself, guys. So if you're not familiar with King Calamity, basically what he does, when this card is synchro summoned, you can activate this effect. For the rest of this turn, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects on the field. This also includes like your spell and trap cards, not just monster card effects. So once it gets out, right, my Scareclaw Reprobate, right, is useless. I can't play it. So once he does this, it's a full floodgate, guys. So if you can't stop it, basically you're done for. And it also says your opponent cannot have effects, cards, effects in response to this activation. So basically, if you can't stop it before it gets to this point, basically meaning you would have to negate the Crimson Dragon in order to keep him from coming out. And we'll get back to doing this. Remember too, Triarch's effect is not an active effect, guys, so it's not activating, so that's why it's able to swap him in defense, and Triheart's still able to use his effect because it's a continuous effect, it's not an activated effect, so keep that in mind. So this time he's negated it, so that now we can go through our plays here. Alright, so that's negated, so all we have is him. We draw into like the worst card possible, which is the Scareclaw Cashier itself, and this is where he goes through the combo again. As you guys see, he's going to go through and play the second one now on me. Here's the second Crimson Dragon. He's going to be with Calamities again, which is good because I just got this to hand. That's where I went into that. This is where I messed up because I thought I could. I forgot you can't play anything after him, with it being a new card. I should have read him. Because then we stopped all, like it would stop all of their effects just in case he had a third one was my idea. You special summon him, you cannot normal summon a special summon for the rest of the turn. So you want to play this basically at the end of your turn. So that's where I kind of messed up. But we didn't have really any other plays that we could have much done anyway. So he gets us down to 1400. I draw Birth for turn, and we have that. So we have full combo here, guys. So I just go with that, send all three, and this is where he quits. So what happened was, we had Fenrir in hand. We used Fenrir effect to go ahead and add the other Fenrir. We used Birth to bring back the Scareclaw Kashtira. Use the other effect of Birth, right, to summon Fenrir for turn, link them off, Triheart effect, and that's when I go ahead and use the field spell to, go ahead and get rid of this, because we make sure it's nothing, it's going to hurt us in advance. And then he used Designator, basically, to get rid of Snow Rabbit. Basically telling me he had nothing to stop me, so he ends up surrendering here because basically I have game. He has no way of keeping up with me at this point. And that's it, guys. So that's how you guys can see the upcoming meta deck that's going to be... People will definitely play it different. Some people may not go as extreme for double Calamity, which is going to be hard for most people to break it. But as you can see, yet again, we were able to do it with my favorite deck, with Scareclaw. We were able to play right through it. No issues. So we did a good job playing through him. and baiting out plays and things like that. So appreciate you guys love the support. If you guys like to see more videos like this or more on the Centurion stuff, maybe do a deck profile on it and break down a little bit more how they're doing this particular version, because I haven't seen too many people talk about the double floodgate of the King Calamity. If you'd like to see that, please let me know down below in the comments. With that being said, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate you guys love the support, and I'll see you in the next one.